Hi boys and girls, I hope you guys had a great spring break. Today for math we're going to be discussing this question that I have above here. Can shapes have the same perimeter but different areas? So right here I have two different shapes. We can obviously see that they look very different. This one has 6 boxes while this one only has 4 boxes. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out if shapes can have the same perimeter but different areas. So what we need to do first is we need to go ahead and write out our formula for perimeter. So perimeter equals side plus side plus side plus side, the number of sides that you have, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and put this up here for now so we remember it. Now we also are working with area, so we also need to know the area. So area equals our length times our width. So we're just going to keep those formulas right at the top so that we can refer to them throughout this lesson. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and move this a little further down. Okay, so I'm going to start with this image over here, this figure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use red and I'm just going to label my sides. So right here I have 2. Right here I have 1, 2, 3. I have another 2 over here, and I have 3 here. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I'm going to find the perimeter of this figure. So if I add 2 plus 3 equals 5, 2 plus 3 equals 5, so I'm just going to do the formula. Perimeter equals 2 plus 3, that's where I got these two, plus 2 plus 3. And then right here I'm going to get these two added together equals 5, right? And these two also equal 5. So 5 plus 5, everybody knows to equal 10. So right here I have P equals 10, but I'm not done yet. Remember, when we're working with area and perimeter, we always need to label our answer. So for perimeter, our label is going to be units. So 10 units. All right, I'm also going to do now the perimeter of this figure, right? I'm still going to use red because perimeter is going to be red. So right here I have a 1. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, and I have 4 down here. So P is going to equal 1 plus 4 plus, I'm just going around my figure, plus 1 plus 4, which I know 1 plus 4 equals 5, and 1 plus 4 equals 5, and the same thing over here. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Is my answer done though? No, it's not. What am I missing? I'm missing the label. So for this, I'm going to use units. If my image said centimeters up here, then I would be using centimeters. But since it doesn't tell me what the unit is, I'm just going to use units. All right, so here we go. I have shapes with the same perimeter. But now let's check their area. Do we think their area is going to be different? I'm going to go ahead and use green for area. So remember, we said area was length times width. So I'm just going to go ahead and circle. My length is 2, and my width is 3. All right, my length is 1, and my width is 4. So I'm going to start with this image over here. Let's see. Area equals length of 2 times width of 3. So now I know that my area equals 2 times 3 for this image above. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back down and I'm going to do 2 times 3 equals 6. So my area equals 6. But is my answer done? Remember, my answer wasn't done here when I just had the number 10. What am I missing? I'm missing My label. We have to remember those labels. They're so important. So then I'm going to go for area. We know it's units squared. So I'm just going to go ahead and write units squared. All right, now I'm going to go over here. We're going to see if these figures that have the same perimeter, if they have the same area. All right, so let's see. Area equals, we're going to go look at that formula again, equals length times width. I have a length of 1, right, times a width of 4. So my area equals 1 times 4 is what, boys and girls? 4. Is my answer done? Take a look at this one. My answer's not done. I'm missing a label. So you're going to go 4 units squared. All right, so is it possible to have two shapes that have the same perimeter but different areas? What do you think? I think yes, because look, my two shapes have a perimeter of 10 units, but this shape up here had an area of 6 units squared, while this one here had an area of 4 units squared. So yes, it is possible to have a shape that has the same perimeter but different areas. So you guys are going to be working a little bit with this today. Remember to add labels. For perimeter, use units or centimeters or inches or feet, whatever the label they give you. If they don't give you a label, just go ahead and use units. For area, you're going to label it units squared, centimeters squared, inches squared, and so on and so forth. So I hope this helps you out a little bit. If you have any more questions, go ahead and leave us a comment and we'll be able to help you out further. Bye, guys.